Joe, what's up? Um, Joe, what's up, guys? This is JTCHD here, and today I will be doing a little bit of Call of Duty Ghost. If you can see, I'm currently playing local because I'm trying to practice with sniping. Let me put Warhawk here. Um, I'm not that good at sniping. I mean, compared to other players here, I'm not really good at sniping, at least not on Ghost. I used to be pretty good on MW2, um, but I don't know, ever since I haven't been that good. It's either I'm not that good or everyone is just better than me, let's say. Um, but yeah, so today I'd like to talk a little bit about me being stoked about Advanced Warfare. I don't know. I mean, I've seen trailers, and it looks pretty cool. I'm pretty stoked about it. But at the same time, I don't know if it will last long or not. The reason I'm saying is because I used to be stoked with oh snap. Um, I used to be really stoked with Ghost. Whoa. When I first saw the trailers and whatnot, but after I got the game and I experienced it and all that stuff, I got mixed feelings. Um, then came to the point that I hated it. I did not like it at all. I didn't like the gameplay, the graphics, the weapons and all that stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's because I got so used to Black Ops 2 that I don't know. It's just different. This just reminds me of another Modern Warfare game. Let's say I know some of you guys will say yes, it's another Modern Warfare game. Others would be like, this is totally different. But I don't know. I see that. What the hell's wrong with that dude? I see as another Warfare game. Something simple, just like a copy paste kind of thing. There's not much going on here. Hello. And I don't know. It's just, I mean, it's not a bad game. Oh wow. Um, just got went to the wrong place, the wrong time. But I don't know. I'm trying to get used to it now. I'm trying to get used to Ghost right now. So I've been trying hard. I mean, I enjoy playing squads because it's easy. Playing against bots pretty much. But I just like it because even though I'm playing against bots, let's say, I still gain experience points, and I still get to level up whatnot. I won't be able to get. Oh wow, that was close. That was really close. I know I won't get as much achievements and stuff like that, challenges and whatnot, but at least I get gain points. Oh snap! I gain points and. I still get to customize my weapons, and I get to level up, so I can unlock more stuff and whatnot. But other than that, I mean, online. See, I don't even like playing online much here because, for one, this is shit ton of campers. And that upsets me. Oh wow, I knew you were there, but I don't know what just happened there. At least I got a kill. What's going on? What's going on? Actually never made a kill. That was close. Oh snap. I don't know. I don't know. The gameplay is just I don't know. It just doesn't really call my attention. But yeah, there's a shit ton of campers. Oh, he got me. Shit ton of campers, and the level wise, I don't like it. Oh wow. Per se, because they're so stretched out. I mean, yes, there's a close-up level, levels like this one. That's why I like to play in this one. That's why I'm playing on this one. Um, but other than that, the levels are pretty stretched out. So I don't like the whole running, have to run all the way to the other side just to, you know, maybe get a kill. Um, oh wow, what the hell? What the hell's going on? Um, but you know, at least playing against bots and stuff like that, I still get to play and have fun, you know. Oh god, what just happened? Oh, that just happened. And you know, at least I get to have a little bit of fun and whatnot, and once I feel like I'm prepared enough, I suppose. Uh, dude. And then I will just try to stick more to playing multiplayer. But for now, nah, I will stick here for a little bit. And I know some of you are gonna be like, oh, you're such a pussy and whatnot. But it's not that. It's just, I don't know. I mean, if if I could play Black Ops 2 on the PS4, I would totally be, you know, I'll be streaming that instead of this. But because I don't have Black Ops 2 for the PS4, I'm pretty much stuck with this, and so yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that I hate the game all the way per se, but oh my god, I just say, oh, but it's not the same, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a few things that I like from this game that I wish they had in Black Ops 2, like the freaking, the crawling and stuff like that, the drop down, let's say. It's pretty cool. I wish they had that instead of, I wish they had the freaking scrolling thing, whatever, instead of the freaking, instead of dropping, because I feel like it's faster because you just slide and bam, you know, and I love doing kills like that. But in a couple of the weapons here, like the Honey Badger, I love the Honey Badger. They're pretty cool, you know, and I like that some weapons have silencer already attached to it, so it doesn't require you to, you know, it doesn't take a space. It comes to, you know, attachments and stuff. But other than that, I don't know. It's I wouldn't play this all day. I wouldn't really, unless I'm like in a group. If you know, if I can find people who play this and I can play with, and you know, online and stuff like that. Now at least maybe I may be able to get into it more because it'll be like more adrenaline, and you know, I have people playing with me instead of playing by myself without, you know, the play with whoever just shows up and I did not kill that person. That would have been a really, I don't know, cheesy kill, I suppose. But yeah, if I had like a group or something, group of people that I could play with, I might be able to get into the game more than I should. But you know, in the meantime, it's just I don't really bother playing online. I mean, for one, I'm a huge hardcore player. As you can see, I'm playing hardcore right now. I love hardcore. I mean, not for the fact that the kills are easier, but it's more, for me it's more realistic because Jesus, there's times that when I'm playing team deathmatch that I will just stand there and just shoot the living fuck out of someone and they won't die. They, you know, they get a hit, maybe. And that's maybe they'll get a hit, but they, you know, they come out and they just one shot me, or they get me before I can get them, like really bad, and just frustrates me, you know, because I know I have them on sight. I know I'm shooting at them, so I can feel it and I can hear it, you know, all that, but they don't die. They just won't die. I mean, I don't get it. So at least in hardcore, I don't have to depend on having to just stand there and shoot the living fuck out of someone. When I know that I should have killed him in one shot or whatnot, headshot or something. Um. Oh man, what? Really? I wanted the last kill. Ah. But yeah,
Nice work, Ghosts. Well
I
done.
like it because it's easier and it doesn't have all this stuff all over the screen. It's not all clugged up and whatnot. It's easier for me to look around and not get easily distracted. And yeah, that's a horrible score. I actually did better earlier. I did a 38 or 30 something and only had 19 deaths. It's not that great, but hey, I have 19 deaths here. I only have 28. Um, let's go again. But I'm really a huge hardcore player, you know. And I like the, at least in Black Ops 2, I like it because it doesn't have the stupid respawn delay every time you die and whatnot. Which, you know, Modern Warfare always have that. So I can't really complain about it. Um, but I like the fact, you know, that doesn't have respawn in Black Ops 2 and you just can go right at it. And, you know, the, I don't know, I can't really say about the kill cam whatever because sometimes it's useful because let's say if someone is camping hardcore, at least you can tell where they at. Move. Move. OMG. Um at least some, you know, the kill streaks you get to use that as your advantage so you can know where the person is camping and you know you can come up with a plan. But on the other hand, it can get frustrating because you had to, like, every time you die you had to hit the square button, or in the Xbox you had to hit the X button, I believe. I don't know anymore. It's been a while since I played on the PS3, or I mean Xbox One or Xbox 360. It's been bad. I used to be a huge Xbox fan, and I like the Xbox 360 controller, especially the triggers, for shooting games, stuff like that. But because of having to buy buying a membership in order for you to be able to play online, and it just kills me because, I mean, I'm pretty much paying to have internet, so why do I have to pay to get a membership to be able to play online, you know? Um, I mean, I understand that b- before the Xbox Ones came out, they started doing this deal, you know, that for those who have membership, they can, you know, download free games, up to 2 games a month. They'll bring out, you know, random games, 2 random games per month. You know, it is kind of oh snap. Kind of what PS3 did, which is, you know, PS3 did it first, but again, they did it with the Plus membership, which is understandable, you know. Um, you have internet, you don't have to pay for membership to play online. That's cool, and you know, if you want to get more features, like being able to download games for free or have discounts and stuff like that, then yes, I know I will pay. I will. I would buy a membership for that because, you know, it's okay. But why buy a membership just to play able to play online or to go to Netflix or, you know, stuff like that? I mean, you know, you're already paying to have a Netflix and Hulu Plus and all that stuff, you know, their service. Why do you have to pay for OMG, 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 OMG? Where is he? Where is he? Okay, I forgot about that. Oh my god, and didn't explode. Fuck. Um. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, membership. Yes. So, you know, I kind of got frustrated about that, and Like, nope, I quit. So I start playing on the PS3 more, even though the graphics are cheesier and they have a good game selection. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. OMG, that's horrible. Um, so I started playing on the PS3 until I got used to it. Oh my god. When I first started playing on the PS3, you know, got into it, I was playing Black Ops 2, and I have to say the graphics are horrid, okay? Um, I know I shouldn't be talking shit about it, but you know, when I first got the game, and I saw, you know, I got used to playing on the Xbox, so playing it on the PS3, I could totally tell, you know, the graphics were cheesier and players were cheesier. I'm not hating on PS3 players here. I just, you know, at least when I started, um, maybe because there wasn't that many people playing on the PS3, you know, they will go for the Xbox because, you know, cooler graphics and better servers and whatnot. But after a while, I start seeing people, you know, getting there more, and um, it got a little bit more challenging, which is good. Sucks for me though because I quit playing. Oh snap! I should have just sniped them or just used my handgun or whatever. Not. I just keep forgetting I have a handgun. I'm so used to using one gun and having the knife as a secondary weapon, or vice versa. But so I don't do the whole swapping thing. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Oh my god. So yeah, I started playing with a couple people that I knew. Started playing in the PS3, so that kind of pumped me up to, you know, play more in the PS3. Plus, getting free, you know, being able to play online for free and all that. You know, it kind of motivated me. I don't know, it gave me more reasons to play. I'm not sure if you still have the free, you know, you would play for free online for free, or you gotta have the membership now for the PS4. I'm not really sure, but oh snap, but you know, at least for the PS3, I was able to. OMG, I think I got shot. Oof, got him. But I got used to it, and I don't know. Nice, thank you. I liked it more, so it came to the point that I start playing on the Xbox. Where every time I go back to the Xbox, I had to, like, you know, oh man, think about, you know, when my membership gonna expire, and how am I gonna afford to get a new membership, and you know, all that stuff, you know. So I kind of stopped playing on the Xbox as much, and then I heard about the Xbox One having to have a membership in order for you to do anything with the Xbox. That kind of made things worse, you know, and I don't know, it's just, I got over it. So I'm like, so I started playing the PS3 more, and started playing Black Ops a lot, and then I got Skyrim, and where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, he's behind me, eh? Oh, what? So, I got, you know, I got used to the PS3, but now I'm kind of about the PS4. That's what I'm currently playing right now. You can tell because of the share. Get out of here! Get out of here! And the reason about it's just the fact that there isn't a whole, you know, selection for game selection, whatever. So right now I currently have oh snap, what? I currently have 2 games. I only have Ghost, and I have Need for Speed Rivals. Don't get me wrong, Rivals is pretty cool. I mean, I love the graphics. And I mean, I love the graphics, and the gameplay is pretty cool. It's the fact that you can just be either a cop or, oh my god, OMG. or be a racer, and you can, you know, I love being a cop because I can just roam around, and if I feel like it, I can just go after, you know, a racer or whatnot. Plus I love playing on detective. Oh, thank you, Rodriguez. Fuck. Oh snap. Oh snap. But there's one thing that really bugs me, and that's when you crash. Uh, it will, you know, the car will just look all dramatic and stuff, but there's not much of, no, it doesn't, the car doesn't really break much. It just has some cheesy graphics. Oh, okay.
Mission accomplished.
And you know, it always, the
Great day's work.
car always lands on its wheels. Like, I mean, on a real accident, you're doing all these hardcore spins, you know, your car's not always gonna land on the tires, you know, so facing up. So I really do not like that. And the car customization, see, I'm really a Need for Speed Underground 2 and Carbon kind of person. Um, let's choose another level. Uh, let's go with this one. Why not? But I mean, I love customizations, but I don't know. It ever since Carbon, it just, I don't know. It changed. I mean, Pro Street came out, and Undercover came out, and you know, Whatnot came out. Oh, Most Wanted came out. Uh, and so on and so forth. And you know, ever since Carbon, I don't know. You don't have that much. You can't do much on that game. You know. Yeah, the graphics may be cool at that time, whatever or not, but that's about it. You know, some cars are pretty cool and blah 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 blah. But you know, I like to have the opportunity to customize your car, to have it your own way. You know, and all that stuff. But they don't give you much options on, you know, most recent games. Um, and that frustrates me. You know, I hate having stock cars where you can just like paint the car and do some performance, or it can run a little bit faster, or the brakes, and have nitrous and stuff like that. You know, I like to mess with you know, everything. Like example, like in Midnight Club 3
Enemy
Sub
SATCOM
Edition.
spotted.
Oh man, that used to be the shizness back in the day, because you could customize almost anything. You know, almost everything.
We're in the lead.
And it was cool. 'Cause you can, you know, it was awesome. You can just do whatever. Although the loading part sucked bad because you had to wait forever for the game to load. But once it's loaded, it was, you know, it was awesome. You know, the graphics were pretty cool at that time. Not, I mean, if I play it now, it'll probably be hella cheesy. Not especially since I got, you know, used to the new gens and stuff. Back in the day, that game used to be the shizness, you know. No way. I think it's probably the sniper I'm using. I don't know. That should have definitely been a kill. That should have been a kill right there. So what was I? Oh, Midnight Club. So yeah, you know, I like games like that. You can customize the shit out of things, and do whatever you want. You know, you can run around and do missions whenever you feel like it. If not, you can just do whatever you want, just raise or just do crashings, or you know, whatever. But anyways, back to COD. So yeah, Advanced Warfare. Like I said earlier, I'm pretty stoked about it because it's got, you know, cool features. Although it's totally reminds me, that game totally reminds me of Titanfall. So what what I've been thinking is, I mean, if if you see, want to see, so we got Titanfall for the Xbox One, only for the Xbox One. So Sony's, you know, trying to make a game for the PS3, you know, that can look like you know, Titanfall. So they came up with Advanced Warfare. Wow, that was okay. I can do that, but I can't kill someone if when I'm face to face. Anyways, uh, so we got Titanfall for the Xbox One, and that game is pretty cool. So I guess Sony decided to make a game that's like Titanfall for the PS4. That way other people can have, you know, can experience a gameplay like that. Although you can't do all the awesome stuff you can do in Titanfall, like jump through walls and do stuff like that. But um, at least you get those jetpacks or whatnot. You can like, jump and you can do like double jumps and stuff like that. Go, climb, go on roofs and stuff. It's pretty awesome. And you can do some awesome tricks, manipulation with the jetpacks, which is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool, but I don't know. But it just reminds me of Titanfall, and I like Titanfall. I get to experience it for a little bit. I get to play for a little bit. It was pretty cool. At first, it was like, this is complicated for me. This is too much going on. It feels like a COD rip-off, just with adding, a couple features, whatnot. But nope, I was wrong. It's totally different gameplay, and it's pretty cool. I like it a lot, but it's only for the Xbox One. I do not have an Xbox One. Plus, the Xbox One is more expensive than the PS4. Plus, you have to buy a membership, and it's just no. So yeah, I feel like they made a cheap, rip-off version of Titanfall. So that's when they come up with Call of Duty. And another game that's coming out soon, like really soon, within a couple days, 3 days, whatnot. It's Destiny. Now that game, I really have mixed feelings about that game. I mean, I've heard so many good reviews and people so stoked about it. No, they can't wait for the game to come out because it's just awesome and blah 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 blah. But I've seen many trailers and whatnot, but still, I don't see what's so awesome about the game. I mean, I've seen it all, and it looks pretty cool. The graphics looks cool, and the things you can do, pretty cool. And you got this exploration mode, which that's what I'm pretty much interested only. You can explore the levels of your path, and you can actually the levels expand, so you can actually see more, and you get to explore, go everywhere, do things, and challenge yourself with harder enemies and stuff like that. But other than that, I don't really know. I mean, they don't have a variety of weapons, which I think it's just now because it's just coming out, and they probably have updates or DLCs where it allows you to get more weapons and whatnot. But I don't know. I do not know yet. I haven't played it yet. I haven't experienced myself, so that's probably why I'm having mixed feelings about the game. And I'm not getting annoyed about it. I mean, the game seriously reminds me of Halo and Titanfall. Titanfall, Halo, and Borderlands. Titanfall because of the jetpacks. Halo, I mean, not the jetpacks. What am I talking about? So okay, Destiny. Yes, I was talking about Destiny. So Halo because of the creatures and just sci-fi-ish graphics, whatnot. Titanfall, I don't know. There's something about this just reminds me of Titanfall. I can't describe exactly what it is, but Borderlands, it's because it has this kind of RPG kind of style shooting game, whatever not, which is not bad, It's pretty much like playing COD. It's pretty much an RPG. It's pretty much, you get points for killing guys and whatnot. But games like Borderlands and stuff, it's more specific, let's say. I mean, depending on where you hit them, you get points and blah blah blah. But yeah, I like Borderlands. I do like Borderlands. I've had fun
Enemy
playing
SATCOM
Borderlands 2.
spotted.
I haven't really played much Borderlands 1 much, but I've definitely played the second one and I enjoyed it. I haven't played it a lot since because I got into Skyrim and then I started playing Black Ops 2 again. Then I got Ghost and I got disappointed and then yeah. Uh, but I enjoyed um, Borderlands. Then Halo. It's just because of I used to be I really used to be a fan of Halo. I like the first two Halos pretty much. Halo OST and Halo 3 and Halo 4 and Halo Wars. You know, it's I don't know. I thought it was the same thing. It's just better graphics and whatever or not. We get a little bit more customizations and whatnot, but other than that, it's just the same old Halo. You know, I enjoyed the first two because you didn't know what to expect, and you can end up, you know, using two guns, and the storyline was pretty awesome, and the graphics were pretty awesome at that time. You know, but then OST came out. I played a couple times. I didn't see how exciting. Halo Wars came out, and I just said no. What the hell is this? Oh shitty. Then Halo 3, Halo 4, whatever came out. I think I played Halo 4 for a little bit, for like a week. I got stuck for like a week, and then I was like, I'm done. So, but yeah, now in Titanfall, I don't know. There's something about it. It reminds me of Titanfall. I don't know what it is exactly. I'm trying to nitpick at it, but I just don't. But anyways, but yeah, Destiny. I don't see what's so wow about Destiny making people jizz their pants and, you know, can't wait for the game to come out. I'm not hating on Destiny. I mean, I can't really judge until I actually experience it myself. So that's why for now that's probably why I'm having mixed feelings about it, you know. And I mean, I've sat here, pretty much almost all day, not all day, but, you know, for hours, looking at trailers and gameplays and whatnot. And let's do a little bit of guns here instead of sniping. Get this one really quick.
Hardcore team deathmatch.
Nah,
Time to work, Ghost Squad.
I don't need the sniping.
We're in the lead.
But yeah, Titanfall, I don't know. I don't know what to think about. I mean, I just don't know. I can't find anything that can actually, you know. Oh snap! I thought I still had the first gun. I can't find anything that can really call my attention, you know. Again, probably because I haven't played it myself. I haven't experienced it. I haven't played the beta or anything. And the reason why is because I'm kind of afraid of going and getting the game, and after I get the game, played it, I get disappointed, and there goes my money. The reason I say this is because I did that with Ghost and Modern Warfare 3, and I first did it with Black Ops when it first came out. Oops. I really got disappointed. All cards, I know. But I got disappointed. Modern Warfare 3 because there wasn't a whole lot going on, and it just didn't have the things I like, you know. I don't know. I thought it was too simple. And then Ghost, well, because I do not like the levels on this game. Oh shit! Hold on, hold it. There we go. Took my 15 shots, but anyways, I don't know. I don't like the special effects. The guns, most of the guns, I just don't really, Like, if you will see me play, I will pretty much be using the Honey Badger all the time. And I don't know, because it's pretty much the only game I like because they have, although there's other guns, but I like the Honey Badger because it has silencer attached to it, and because of the name. And I'm pretty good at that gun. The Vector, I'm really a fan of Vector. Um, I mean Black Ops 2. Come on, oh man, he got me good there. I used to use the Vector all the time. Like after I got Black Ops 2 and I traded it in to get, and traded in goes to get Skyrim and what other game did I get that time? That time it was Skyrim and Assassin's Creed 3. After I traded in, and then after a while I kind of missed playing Black Ops 2, so I got it again and I started playing it more. Actually no, after I traded it in for the PS3 because I used to have it on both systems. But I first traded it for the Xbox because I started playing on the Xbox. Cause that's when I first got my PS3, and trying to get used to the PS3. But then I just stopped playing for the PS3 because I got hooked on Skyrim. So I traded my Black Ops 2 to get traded in to get me Super Street Fighter 4. Used to be a huge fan of that, and also get GTA 5. Which that was another game I kind of got disappointed at first. I mean, no, after a while. But that's besides the point. I traded for those games, and then I missed playing, and because I started, playing it on the Xbox with a couple of friends. So I got, I started getting hooked to it, and that's when I realized, I found what calls my attention. That's when I started playing hardcore team deathmatch. I mean, at first I used to play Kill Confirm, but then people kind of stopped playing that and start going for team deathmatch. So I used to hate it because I don't like to just go and boom kill and then just keep going. I feel like there's a lot of campers. Campers can get their advantage there because they can just camp and just start going at it, start shooting people and whatnot. And since they can't, they can't pretty much tell where they got killed from, the person is hiding, so they can take that as an advantage and just camp the hell out and whatnot. But Kill Confirm requires you to kill and actually collect the dog tags, which it's alright because I mean your teammate can just grab it for you and you can just still camp. But if isn't there people around and you guys are about to win and whatnot, you want to win the game, especially if it's pretty tight. If it's a tight game, you want to win the game, so it will pretty much require you to go and grab the dog tags, in which it can be bad news. If you have a hella kill streak and whatnot, you can go and just grab the tag and someone else just randomly appears out of nowhere and just kills you, and that just ruins everything. Like, you just want to rage quit for life. But anyways, but at least I like hardcore for the fact that you don't have to just seriously just stand there and just shoot the living hell out of someone, just empty your mags trying to kill someone. They're just standing there, getting 1 to 2 hits maybe, while they just turn around and just I don't know what the hell they do, and just turn around and do a 360 jump, crawling kill, and to just kill you like that, just like that, and you just stand there asking yourself, how the hell did it just happen? I mean, been sitting here trying to kill this bitch, and yeah. Man, I'm so bad with sniping. But I'm not quitting. I'm not giving up yet. I'm not giving up. I need to get better at this. But yeah, Black Ops 2, I think it's an awesome game. I know they're gonna be a lot of you MW fans are gonna hate Black Ops, and you're gonna probably talk snap about it. But I don't care. This is my opinion, how I feel, and you know, whatever. Hello. Oh, what? Oh snap. It is horrible. But Black Ops 2, yeah, I got into it. And I just, I don't know, I started playing on the Xbox, and I got really into it. And then because I found out about, you know, the gold weapons and the diamond weapons and whatnot, so you know, I felt like that was a challenge, a good challenge for me to go at it, you know. So I started playing it, and of course, the first two weapons I got gold was the Vector and the Peacekeeper. I really enjoy having the Peacekeeper. I need to be careful 'cause I always die here. I really enjoy having the Peacekeeper because it was, I don't know, it just didn't have that much kick, and it was pretty accurate, you know. I liked it. I could do some crazy stuff with it and just still get kills. Of course, I'm playing hardcore. I think I saw something here. I knew it. But yeah, I got into it. I must be really horrible. Yes, I'm horrible. OMG, OMG. Got into it, and then I started messing around with emblems and whatnot. Ended up making, out of all the emblems I made, I ended up really liking 3. Well, 4, let's say, but the 4th one doesn't really count. It's just I did it just because I was messing around and felt like being gangster and whatnot. But I did Navy off of the name of Zelda OOT, Ocarina of Time. I did a Master Ball from Pokemon, and Boo off of Super Mario. I don't even know if that works. I don't know. Anyways, imagine if that thing worked. I'll just go over here and just smack this thing and it just goes up. No, nope. Let me shoot at it. No, nope. No, it didn't work. Okay, moving on. Let's see. Oh, it's about. Game is almost over. Damn it. Come on, I know you're around here. I know you're gonna come this way. I know you. I know. Oh, there you are. Yep. Boom. Okay. But yeah, and then I start playing. Oh, what? Oh, wow. Oh, did you see that? I mean, yes, I know I'm using a sniper with a silencer on it, so it will kind of mess with the damage. But I literally hit him. I mean, like, wow. Just wow. Let me just run around for a little bit. Damn it. So yeah, Black Ops, and I just got really into Black Ops, you know. So I playing hardcore non-stop, and I really enjoyed it, you know. I felt like it was more challenging for me, for the fact that you need to be really precise with the shooting. But other than that, you know, once you get good at it, that's the last thing you worry about. You just go and kill. But Ghost came out, and I don't see a whole lot of people playing, for one. For two, there's not a whole lot people playing. OMG, 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 playing. Okay, let's play with squad for a little bit. Playing hardcore. I mean, I got. Oh no, no, no! I didn't know. I just started over again. No. How'd you wait now? Not a lot of people playing, so people are just playing pretty much team deathmatch, and I just don't like regular team deathmatch because I don't know. I just feel like it's boring. You know, for that I can just go ahead and go back in the day and just play Modern Warfare 1. A World at War, let's say. That was a pretty awesome game. Or Modern Warfare 2, which I used to be really good at it, especially at sniping. I used to be really cool at sniping. I would do 360s, jobs, and whatnot with snipes, and I would pretty much get headshots all the time. Okay, I'm pretty much nagging there. Anyways, well, not nagging, but you know.
Team
I'm
deathmatch.
bluffing there.
Time to work,
Uh,
Ghost Squad.
but no, I used to be good at it. Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Right here, quick. Um,
Stand down. It's a deadlock.
but yeah, Ghost came out and he just killed it. I mean, it's just you can see how horrible I am. Uh, and plus I stopped playing COD for a while because for one, school and then work, so I didn't have much time to play. Okay, gonna play here. Local squad? Wait, what? No, but you won't level up anyways. I just want to level up. Um, I'm actually starting. I just realized that because I've been asking myself, how come every time I play squad, I see few players that they have the crew, they're like high levels, and all mine are like in level 1, and I'm the only one that's pretty high. And I realized that you actually had to play each one of them, level them up, so they can, I guess, they can get pimped up or something. I don't know. So I started playing earlier. I broadcasted earlier and stuff. Didn't do a whole lot because then I wanted to broadcast again, and I don't know what the hell happened to my PS4 that it just quit. It came up with an error. Something happened, and every time I try to stream, it won't show up. Then it came to the point that everything just froze on me. I'm like, what's going on? So turned it off, turned it on again, and it just didn't want to turn on. And then I just have a white light. So I'm like, okay, so is it gonna do a checkup or something? I don't know. But no, it just stood there, didn't do anything. So I had to unplug and then plug it in again. That's I don't know how to feel about that. But yeah, Ghost. I really don't know what to feel about Ghost.
Team deathmatch.
I mean, it's a cool game and all that, but yeah. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, Advanced Warfare. Yes, I am. I'm gonna see if I can pre-order it to see if I can get What is this gun? Why is this kicking on me? Why is this gun kicking? Wow, someone's in a rush. Get over here. Get over here. Oh, it got me. Um,
Enemy SAC
what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I seen it has some cool features. I like it. I'm so stuck of using the jets. I want to totally take control of that thing and just be hardcore at it. I'm afraid about the hardcore part because that thing still has hardcore. OMG, what the hell? That thing still has hardcore. I actually like to see people, actually play it, not just play regular team deathmatch because no. I mean, come on, dude. Come on, you need to be hardcore. You need to be hardcore. If you're a real gamer, you need to be hardcore. You need to play hardcore. You need to do hardcore. Get out of here. But yeah, other than that, I'm pretty stoked about the guns. I love the sound effects. I don't know what all guns are gonna be there. Where are you? What the fuck? I don't know what all guns gonna be there, but I've seen a couple of videos and stuff, and they sound amazing, And then they had this Battlefield ripoff of, the level, whatever climate it will change and there's one level that has a freaking dude. What the fuck, bro? That's not cool. Oh snap! He just uppercut me right there. It does this. What the hell? Everyone's sniping now? What the hell is this shit? Who's going to town sniping people? I mean, oh, thank you. I don't know. I love the sound effects and the guns, and this ocean just kind of crashes into whatever base, and you know, the gameplay, the level changes a little bit, just like Battlefield 4. You know, get out of here! What the hell? Oh my god, should I feel intimidated about this? This is not cool. Everyone's like knifing, they're just getting me hardcore. Look at it, look at it, look at him going about to freaking knife again. This is just not cool. Oh look, someone with a gun. Oh, I shot him once. He didn't die. Shot him twice. I failed at it. Attempt to shoot third time and I died. One shot kill. Like, really? Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? So, yeah, I'm just pretty stoked about the game. It looks pretty cool. I think it looks way better than Ghost, and I'm proud of it. I mean, if it is, I mean, it's true though. I can't wait for that to come out. Are you really gonna try to come up here and knife me? Like, you got balls, dude. You got balls. Snap. You got him? No? No, you didn't get him. Of course you did it. Get out of here. But yeah, I can't wait for that game. So I'm gonna see if I can pre-order it. Get a feeling. Oh fuck, I missed him. Once I put in the scope, I'm like, where is he? But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can, if I have the opportunity to play the beta version by pre-ordering the game. Oh my god, really? Really?
Good job.
Oh, and did you guys see that? That's not cool. Oh, look at that. Boom. My character just killed it. Oh yeah. Nailed it. Nailed it. So, oh wow, that's horrid. That's horrid. Okay, I need to increase my killings because this is not cool. So I'm gonna probably use a honey badger for a little bit, just for the fun of it. But I'll promise you I'll go back to sniping. What's this? Oh, awareness. Because I really want to play sniping. I need to get better at sniping. Especially if I'm against hardcore snipers / campers. You know, I want to be able to dominate them too, because I really hate camping per se, but I also understand that sometimes that's the best way to go. Especially if you're going against hardcore players that are just like, you know, they know everything. They know like every respawn, and they know, you know, the level pretty well. And they just devour you, you know. Sometimes you need to camp, you know, just to protect yourself. Or if you're trying to level up a weapon or something, do challenges or whatnot, you know, it's a good way to go. But other than that, I just hate people that just snipe for fun. I'm sorry, I'm gonna eat some chips here. Sorry about the loud noise. I'm hungry. But I really want to get better at sniping. I miss being a sniper. I used to be pretty good at sniping and also shotgun. Oh man, I used to love shotguns. I don't know what happened. I think it's Black Ops' fault, because the shotguns there are pretty shitty. I don't like them. It's just not as good as they used to, you know. But yeah, so I kind of stopped shotgunning and sniping. But you know, I've seen some people playing using shotguns, and just hardcore. They know what they're doing, you know. It's pretty awesome. And sometimes I see myself getting blown up by a freaking shotgunner, and it's just like, wow. Speaking of, I actually like the little animations, killing animations when on Advanced Warfare. Just like if you shotgun someone or explode someone, they just like you could actually see them like,
We're in the lead.
I don't know, they're just like getting blown out, you know. I mean, they don't explode or anything, but you know, it's just the fact, you know. Like here, you just explode and you're like, oh, I'm dead. You know, there's not much animation about it. But Advanced Warfare looks pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. But yeah. So, anyways, I'm pretty stoked about Advanced Warfare. I would like to see if I can play the beta version or whatnot. You know, because of the pre-order. Because I really want to. What the hell did you go? I really want to see if my feelings are true about the game, you know. I don't want to get disappointed like I did with this game and freaking Modern Warfare 3, in which I kind of lied about that, because when I had the game, I did play it for a while. But it was mostly because I didn't have anything better to do, you know. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. But other than that, you know, if I don't know. I mean, it was between that and Black Ops 1, and I do not like Black Ops 1 for shit. I really don't like Black Ops 1. Okay. Okay. Anyways, I just can't stand Black Ops 1. It's just horrible. I'm glad Black Ops 2 came out and fixed that, but oh my god, I feel like I'm in trouble now. I guess not. Oh snap, oh snap, oh snap. Black Ops 1 is just like, I don't know. I think it came out after Modern Warfare 2, I'm not sure. I think it came out after Modern Warfare 2. It's just like, no, I will stick with Modern Warfare 2 for sure. So, Black Ops came out, MW3 came out afterwards, and it's just like, this is just not getting any better. So, I was really stoked with MW3 at first, and I prayed for a little bit, you know. I get to level up. I think I prestiged once, I'm not sure. But then I heard about Black Ops 2 and I saw the graphics and I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, why not? So I waited for Black Ops 2 and then I got disappointed Black Ops 2 at first, and then I ended up loving it. Because I kind of understood more. Because, well, for one, I don't know, it's weird because although I used to be a huge MW fan, I ended up liking Black Ops, and one thing I always say is I hate changes, you know. I don't like when they fiddle a whole lot with things. But at the same time, I'm grateful that they do, because actually they give you things that can actually work and make things better and easier for your strategies and stuff. But I hate it when they change it towards you get more limitations. And I don't know, I just don't like it. It's like then I had to start a whole new strategy. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's right. Try to go Rambo there, it didn't work out. I don't know. So MW3 came out and I just saw that there was so many limitations there. There wasn't much going on. I did not like the weapons. And it just, the gameplay was pretty shitty, and the graphics were okay. I mean, for that time they were okay. I mean, I liked it a little bit, you know, for that time. But then Battlefield came out, and it was a whole different story. I mean, I'm not a whole fan of Battlefield. I mean, I like Battlefield 3, that's for sure. But I don't not like playing it as much for the fact that I hate to be able to just do there and just shoot the living hell out of someone just to kill them, you know. And it takes you forever to level up and unlock stuff. That I hate that. You know, I'm more of a fast gameplay. Like, that's why I choose COD I choose COD instead of Battlefield. But Battlefield, I like the effects. You know, I like the feeling of the gameplay and all that stuff. It looks kind of a little bit more realistic. But I just hate the fact that you have to. It takes forever to kill someone, and it takes forever for you to level up. But I really enjoy playing Battlefield 3. Battlefield 4 was good for me at first, but then, oh my god, see that? See that? I mean, 28, 60, 60, 60, like really? They're all prestige, by the way. That's okay. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can snipe here for a little bit. If I see like, oh, it's all going to hell, I'm quitting and I'm going for it. I mean, you know, I'm gonna start using assault rifles and whatnot. But yeah, MW3. I mean, I know I've been talking shit about MW3 a lot for the past hour, but it's true, you know. I don't know. It killed it for me after a while. Plus, I didn't see a whole lot of people playing it because they'll rather play Black Ops than that. And Black Ops 2 came out and had some funs with it. After the fact that I traded it and regretted it. I mean, seriously, I traded this game, Black Ops 2, like 5 times because I'll get it, play with it for a little bit, get bored, trade it in for something else, and then miss the stupid game, which I don't know why, but I'll miss it and get it again, play it for a little bit, get the fever down, and then just get bored at it, and yeah. Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on here. Uh-huh. OMG. OMG. Oh, yeah, this is no fun. I am getting killed like nobody's business. This is not fun for me right now. Oh, look, I got a buzzkill. Okay. They're really into playing on B. Payback is a bitch. Crouch. Yeah, that's right. Crouch, baby. Crouch. Oh my god. Ah! Oh no. Oh my god. At least I got B. That's okay. Yeah, so moving on to Destiny for a little bit. I don't really know. Oh my god, really? I don't really know what to think about Destiny. I mean, what did I? Okay. Destiny looks like a pretty decent game, but it reminds me of Halo a shit ton and Borderlands. I can also say Titanfall, but I don't have anything legit right now that I can compare it to. But I know for a fact Halo because of the gameplay and, you know, the aliens and just guns and stuff. But it looks Halo because it's just, I don't know, it's pretty slow. I feel like it's a little bit slow. OMG. I think you can jump pretty high. Can you double jump? I don't remember. But it, you know, it has that, and then oh wait, Borderlands because of the fact of look, it gameplay's kind of an RPG-ish. Really? Are you really? Oh, I thought you were aiming up. Get out of here! Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! No, this has got no. I need to fix this. This is not cool. um, but yeah, but Battlefield, because this has this kind of, well, it's Battlefield and what's this other game? Um, man, this is, I don't remember the name of it. That's embarrassing though, because one of most popular games.
We're losing this fight.
I'll probably remember
Enemy has C.
pretty soon. Oh man, what? And I didn't even capture it. Damn it. Uh,
Enemy has Bravo.
what is this game? OMG. I keep thinking Far Cry, but it's not Far Cry. Whoa, what's going on here? Okay, apparently I knifed him. Okay.
Charlie secure.
Anyways, this has had this, you know, where you can kills and you get points, and it's just RPG kind of thing, you know. Really? But it's pretty cool, and I mean, the game is pretty cool, the graphics looks pretty cool. But I don't see what's so wow about it. I don't know if I'm losing taste of games,
Securing Bravo.
or I don't know if I'm really being really stubborn with COD.
I'm ready.
I don't know what it is,
All points held.
but
Defend your position. Losing B.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
We're in the lead.
whoa. But I don't really see. I mean, I compare more, you know,
Enemy has Bravo. Enemy has
Advanced
A.
Warfare and Destiny. I've seen gameplays and trailers and whatnot involved, and still, like, if choosing between them two, I would definitely go for Advanced Warfare. I do not know why, really. I do not know why, but probably the gameplay. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty interested about the exploration mode, and you get to choose classes, and every class has their own special abilities. Let's say not much because the guns are the same. You use the same guns for every character and whatnot, but the abilities are kind of different. You know, different grenades and melee and melee. What you guys, however you guys say it. And you can like use this ghost thing so you can do different things with it. Get abilities or whatever, whatnot. But I don't know. I will have to play it, experience it myself, to have better judgment. Another game that actually waiting for, it's Pokemon Omega Ruby. And I think it's Alpha 5 or whatever, not something like that. I don't know. But Omega Ruby, because I'm a huge fan of Pokemon, although I can't really call that myself right now because I haven't played XY. I haven't played it. I don't know why. I probably because I don't like the freaking mega evolutions, let's say. I'm used to the old school level up, choose your best attacks, better fit your Pokemon, and just strategies, whatnot. And somewhat dealing with stats and stuff.
Team deathmatch.
But now it's just more. There's more things going on, and I don't know. It's just weird.
Time to work.
I don't know. I mean, the last game I played was Black and White. I did get to play a little bit of Black 2 and White 2, but that was about it. What the hell's going on? Okay. I wasn't really a fan of it. I didn't play for it much. I don't know why. But Ruby, Omega Ruby is because of the fact that I'm really a huge Ruby fan. I used to play Pokemon Ruby shit ton, and this is a remake. So I hope they don't do a whole lot of changes into this game. I hope it's something like Fire Red and Green Leaf, whatever. Leaf Green. I like those. I enjoyed it. It's, you know, old school, but they have some cool new things in it. But doesn't really change much in the game. Keeps it old school, you know. Holy shit. Who threw the grenade? And I don't see anyone. Okay. That's awesome. But Omega Ruby, I'm really stoked about it. It's for the 3DS. I used to own one. I traded it in because I needed money when I was poor. But I so regret it now. And plus, I actually start getting bored of it because I only had The Legend of Zelda OOT, and then I got me new Super Mario 3D, whatever fuck. And I don't know, I got really disappointed. I literally passed the freaking game in just a couple of hours, like, seriously. And then of Zelda, I played, I know, I never get bored of the Ocarina of Time. I love Ocarina of Time. I wish they would make a Majora's Mask remix. Hello. But I don't know if that's gonna ever happen. I mean, they came up with freaking this new Zelda game, which I don't remember the name of it. That's embarrassing. Because the one that you can, you know, go through walls and just I don't know. You can turn into shadow, whatever. I don't know the point. I don't know. It's just not like the original Zelda games that I, you know, feel like, because the original Zelda games came out for the NES and whatnot. Okay. But I'm a huge fan of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I love both. I tried playing Twilight. I tried playing Skyward Sword. I tried play what's this? Oh snap! Freaking what's this other game? Freaking god! I'm horrible with names today. I saw the Windswalker. There you go. And no, I just got disappointed again just for the freaking graphics. I don't know why. God, I'm picky. It's just because I got used to, you know, Legend of Zelda. I mean, that was my first game I ever played. Unless I'm lying, because there were Season and Ages. That's for the Game Boy Color. I used to like those games a lot, but not as much as Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I feel like they have a pretty decent storyline. I don't like it. But yeah, after that, every game that came out, I just thought it was just a cheesy version, or the storyline was different, so it would just disappoint me. And again, I hate changes. Okay, but yeah, back to Pokemon. I'm stoked for it. I'm gonna see if I can actually see a couple of trailers, because that game is pretty much around the corner. See if I can see some trailers, see what's new, what's exciting. I actually haven't been checking it out, because I've been more stoked on cell phones and stuff, which that's besides the point. That will be another different topic. But I just got more into that and stopped actually gaming as much as I used to, and because of work and school, which reminds me. I'm starting school pretty soon. I'm gonna start on the 30 again. I'm going back to school, so yeah, I need to. What? Oh my god! That was embarrassing.
Come prepared next time.
13 and 9. Ooh, well, the scores weren't that bad. I mean, I don't know. That was embarrassing. Oh, it's okay though because I want you guys to see that I'm not, no, an expert at this one. I'm not gonna just stream just to show off. But anyways, I think I was sniping, so it's okay. It's valid for me. No, I don't remember what I was doing. I got so involved in talking. But anyways, what time is it? Ooh, okay. I need to actually go leave pretty soon to see if I can pre-order Advanced Warfare. But yes, Ruby. I can't wait for that game to come out. I know that will be a game that I will actually not get so disappointed. So I already played the original and just a remake, so it just like they didn't sell their time, you know. They just, but the only thing they did was to better the graphics and add Master Quest after you beat the game for the first time. But yeah, they didn't change a whole lot, and that's why I like. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it. I do not know if it's gonna come up with. Pokemon's gonna come up with this the freaking Mega Evolutions and whatnot. Which if when it comes out, if I had the option not to use it, I wouldn't use it. I won't use it. Not interested. But yeah, but that would require me to get a 3DS again. Which I don't know.
Team deathmatch.
Would that be possible? No, I don't know. Let's see, because now since I just got the PS4, and I may get Advanced Warfare, and I may get Destiny. I'm not sure. Just for the shits and giggles, I will know once I get to fiddle with it, fiddle with it, you know. But for sure, I'm getting shit. I forgot this is not hardcore. I'm getting Advanced Warfare for sure, and I will get Omega Ruby for sure. That would take me a little bit to get it. Oh god. Cause I had to get the 3DS plus the game, and I definitely had to get the name of Zelda: Ocarina of Time again. So that's pretty much the whole reason why I got the 3DS the first time. Let's see. I know I'm gonna be pretty excited. I'll be pretty excited to play Omega Ruby. Bring those back memories. Oh man. But yeah. So yeah, it's school starting school again. I don't know if I'll stay working, going to school at the same time. I do not know. I don't know for sure because of transportation. OMG, what the hell? And timing, because I get off school at 2 to 2:30 and I start working at 3. I don't know how I'm gonna make it, because even if I had a car, I wouldn't make it in time unless I left early from school, and I don't want to leave early because I don't want to, you know, lose materials and whatnot. But I don't know how this is gonna work out. Hopefully, I don't know, I get to tweak for a little bit, do something, make things better. I don't know, whatnot. But and for now, I may have to quit the job for now until I, you know, done with school. And oh my god, oh shizness. That person did not like me at all. But yeah, I had to go to school, so I had to focus more on school. I won't be doing much of, you know, research and reviews and stuff like that because of school and whatnot. So I won't be gaming as much either. even though I have weekends, you know, but still. Oh, it's not like. Anyways,
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
but yeah, I don't know what's the dealio. I really want to focus more in school and just get this done and over with. Get me a better job.
SATCOM
Job
ready.
that doesn't require me to work twice as hard but get paid like minimum wage and whatnot. Pretty shitty, you know.
We've lost the lead.
Especially since I take a shit ton for taxes and whatnot. Um, it's pain. It's a pain, really. So let's see what happens. Hopefully, I get this thing done and over with as soon as possible, so I can go back into my gaming and go back and doing cool stuff. So I don't know if I get anything new. I mean, speaking of new, besides getting Advanced Warfare and potentially getting Omega Ruby with the 3DS and Destiny, I also want to get me a Note 4. I just saw a review about it from IFA 2014. I saw it online and I saw it on YouTube. I obviously didn't go to IFA, although I wish I could have gone there. I so wanted to go, but because of work, I couldn't go. And I can't request any more days off, which just sucks. Oh wow. But yeah, I really want
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Note 4. I saw reviews and it looks pretty awesome. I don't know if to go either with the Note 4 or the Note Edge. The Edge looks pretty decent. I mean, the specs are the same as the Note 4. It's just called Edge and it has this little curve at the end. Oh my god. Oh my god. OMG. No. I should have switched gun there. What to say. So, yeah,
Time's almost up.
saw it and it looks pretty cool. I mean, it has 3 gigabytes of RAM. It has a, what was it? In freaking I don't remember the freaking processor, but it's pretty fast. I may have to look at the reviews again because I was kind of half asleep when I was watching it. But it has a quad-core processor, I think. And it doesn't have a 1080. I think it's a 2K display, and 32,000 milliamp battery. Still has the stylus. Okay, it's okay. I don't know. It looks decent. I mean, right now I'm currently have the Note 2. I'm not that fancy, you know. But I didn't get the Note 3 because for one I couldn't afford it, and for two, I had to choose between the Note 3 and the Galaxy 5. So for me to choose, plus I was in low budget, afford it for anyways. So I decided to just wait. What comes later on. Because I want to go ahead and get Note 3 next within 2 weeks. So have the news that the Note 4 is coming out, like it happened when I got my Note 2. I mean, I got my Note 2 a little bit late, but after I got it, after I got it, you know, within a couple. No, that's the. Was it the Note 2 or the iPad? I don't remember. I think it was the Note 2. I got it. No, it was the Note 2. So I got it, and then after that, they announced the Galaxy S4, and then they came up with the Note 3, and I was like, what, really? So I got disappointed.
Time to work, Ghost Squad.
And so I just no. So I waited. Then especially because the HTC M8 came out. Sorry about that. Just something. My toe is feeling weird. OMG, I'm so bad. My toe feels really weird. I was an easy kill. Sorry about that. So yeah, the M8 came out. The Xperia Z came out. The freaking what else came out? What else? The LG G2 came out. The iPhone 5S came out. And I just didn't know what to get. I mean, they're all cool phones. I'm not a huge iPhone fan. I'm sorry. I just feel like iPhones are just pretty much the same thing. Just put a little bit extras, like a little, I don't know, just cool features, I guess, and make the phone a little bit faster. Slap a little bit of RAM in there, but it's not the same. Like, I don't know. Well, I mean, yes, it could be the same like Android phones because they just you know, they just upgrade RAMs and processors, and they put added, you know, features, but it's just the same as just Android, you know. But at least in Android you get to customize it however you want it, and yeah, you know, you have more options to do things with the phone, you know. And if you root it, you can do even more. Even though in iPhones you can just jailbreak it and you can just do things with it, but it will require you to jailbreak it and, you know, your warranty, even though it's just BS, because you can just on jailbreak, you know, just restore it and you just be fine, you know, have the phone like you never jailbroke it. At least on Android though, if you root it and then you want to root it, if you don't do it right, I mean, it will be unrooted, yes, but if you planning to sell your phone or trade your phone later on, you know, people can actually tell if you've rooted your phone, because it will show that, you know, it's been relogged and whatnot, blah blah blah. But who cares, right? But anyways, yeah, these phones came out. I didn't know what to get. OMG. So I just waited, and I just really waited, and and that's when I started gaming again, trying to get a new computer. Really? Trying to get a new computer, new laptop and whatnot. And I ended up getting a new computer. Well, it's not new per se, it's used, but I ended up getting it. I got a what? I got me a Mac Mini early 2009. Why, you ask? Because I needed a new computer. I needed a desktop computer. I actually do not own a desktop computer. I've always been on laptops. But I needed a desktop computer. Especially because, you know, you just have better processors, and better graphics cards, and you can actually do stuff with it. And while laptops is just kind of cheap. I mean, you can still do things with the laptop, but it's not as much. You know, you don't get that good of experience with it. But I needed. What the hell just happened? I needed a desktop computer, so I saw that in 2009, and I made sure, you know, it was worth getting it. For one, it brings Mavericks, which really I'm not a whole fan of Mavericks. I would rather go to Snow Leopard or maybe, you know, Lion. Maybe because I got used to those two, but you know, I just don't see a whole lot difference between Lion and Mavericks. You know, the features are almost the same, everything's almost the same. Mavericks, of course, have some new features because it's you know, a newer operating system, but I don't see a whole lot difference there. We're losing again. I sucked at it, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see all the difference, but anyways. Especially since I have a MacBook. I think it's a late 2007. I don't remember exactly. I'll play one more. Late 2007. Or 6. I think it's 2006. And it has right now. It has Lion. And you know, I think I don't even know. I know it's a little bit unfair, considering that my laptop only has, well, right now it has 4 gigs, but I only use like 3 gigs out of it. Plus it has a chipset processor. I mean graphics card. Has a chipset graphics card and not a whole lot going on. 4 gigs of RAM. 80 gigs of hard drive. Has a chipset graphics card, GMA, I think it is, something like that.
Time to work, Ghost Squad.
Yeah, that's pretty much. It doesn't have a whole lot of coolness, so I can't really do anything. I mean, I can like use GarageBand and stuff like that, but like if I want to game or something like that, I just can't. I can't. I mean, I could play WoW on it, but that's pretty much it. I mean, I have to play either WoW or just cheap games. You know, games that requires almost nothing. Oh my god.
We're in the lead.
What's going on over here? Okay. So yeah, so I got me a MacBook, I mean a Mac Mini, because I wanted a desktop, and I like Apple. I mean, although they're expensive as fuck, and I didn't explain why you had to spend $1,000, $2,000 for a freaking laptop. It's just not, you know, it's not as cool. I mean, yes, it may have a faster processor, and may have this cool, and maybe thinner, and it has cool this and that, but it's just pretty much the same as any computer, you know? Any Mac computer. It just has a slightly better processor and thinner. It's just thinner. That's just pretty much it, you know? And plus you can upgrade it to the latest version of whatever. of Mac, you know, OS X. That's pretty much it. But graphics card, I can't really say improve it because, I mean, you got a MacBook Air and you got a Mac Pro, whatnot. You still can pretty much game on that. You can't really game on it. I mean, so for me, what's the point of spending all that money to get, you know, a newer computer with slightly faster processor and a couple new things, you know, upgradable things, when you can still do shit with it. That's why I went and got me the, you know, I decided to go for the Mac Mini. Early 2009, it came with 4 gigabytes of RAM. It came out with, I think, 120 gigabytes of hard drive, which it can, both of them can be upgradable. I have an Intel, no, it has an NVIDIA graphics card. And what else? And it has 4 or 5 USB ports. It has 2 mini ports for, you can use it for either convert it to BGA or use that HDMI, which I'm currently using both. So I have using 2 monitors. And I don't know, it's small, it's compact, and it does not make sound. Like, seriously, I can make it towards, I can do some heavy stuff, and it's pretty quiet. I like it. I like it. And I went to test it out, and I went to see if I could play League of Legends on it, and yes, I can. It doesn't run the best. I may not have the best experience, but it's decent. It plays, it works, it gets the job done, and no problem. But which I used to play Leagues a lot, but I haven't been able to play much. I don't have much time anymore. So I go to work around 3. I had to get up early than that. You know, I get up, get ready, wait for my ride, whatever, go to work. And then I get up until 11:30 now. I'm gonna get off at 11:30, so it's just no time to come home, dress, take a shower, eat something, go to bed, or just stay up for like an hour and just, you know, just check on updates, phones, and tech updates, and watch a couple of YouTube reviews, mostly phone reviews, and just about it, and just go to bed. I don't have much time to do anything anymore. Hopefully, now that I'm starting school and I'm gonna get I will have more free time. Hopefully, I get to dig through my computer much, because I've had it for a month now or so, and I still haven't really fully messed with the computer. I don't know what all that computer can handle. But I'm pretty happy because at least it can play League of Legends. So if it plays League of Legends, WoW shouldn't be a problem. Oh man, it's already shit. But I'm pretty happy with it so far. Guess the job's done. One of the things that really frustrated me about my laptop was the fact that when it goes to screensaver, and I had it plugged into my monitor, it would just not even on screensaver. It would just be regularly, like if I try to go to the internet or do anything, watch videos or whatnot, it would just lag hardcore. Like, I don't know if the laptop can't support my monitor, or I don't know what the hell it is. But it would just lag like nobody's business. So got frustrated about that. I couldn't do much on my laptop, so I decided to get a desktop. I couldn't decide between a Mac Mini or an iMac. And I'm like, well, I already had 2 monitors at home. I don't need an extra monitor, plus I don't have space for an extra monitor for now. and it was $200 more. And the monitor is not even as big as my monitor when I'm using. It's like, nah, what's the point? So I just decided to get a Mac Mini, have fun with it, see what it's all about. Cause I've always wanted a Mac Mini though, although I do want a Mac Pro because they look pretty awesome.
Time to work, Ghost Squad.
But I don't know. It's just the pricing is just ridiculous.
We're in the lead.
Good job, Kirby. Never fail on me. You never fail on me. You never fail me. I actually need you Brady because you the shit. So yeah. So I got a Mac Mini right after I got me the PS4, and I've been trying to keep the computer up to date, have see things that my laptop has, my MacBook.
Guard dog ready.
Wow, I already have the dogs. That's impressive, really. Oh snap! Oh, thanks God! Whew, that was so close. Oh man, I love this dog right now. Whew, that was a good spawn. So yeah, so far I like my Mac Mini. It's been kind of lagging a little bit recently. I need to see what's going down. It's probably because of the apps I'm using or whatnot. It's probably something that's bugging my computer, messing my computer. So I may have to check it out. It runs pretty smooth. It gets the job done. I can do videos, watch videos pretty quickly, go to websites pretty quickly. Other than my internet being kind of shitty, but fuck it. At least I got a kill. Oh, 12-1. That's impressive. I already got the freaking what?
Friendly has Juggernaut.
What? Wow. I just plant this here just because the shit and giggles. Sup, dog? Sup, dog? Ooh, snap. Are you following me? Sweet. I did not know that. I never experienced this before. I have the dog and get out of here. Get out of here. And have the maniac on. Oh, you the best dog. Get out of here. But yeah, so I mean, Windows computers, I'm not a hater. I do have a HP. Things for Saria, I don't know. Whatever. Oh, it's gonna be a piece of cake then. 5 millies with a. Get over here. Up. No. Oh, wait. What? 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 You gotta be kidding me. OMG. OMG. Anyways, my dog died, I suppose. Windows okay, but I don't not like Windows 8 at all. Especially 8.1. I just don't know. I mean, it was hard for me to go from Windows XP to Windows 7 to begin with. I mean, Windows 7 had to bring so many stuff, to be able to count my attention. But once I started fiddling with Windows 7 for a little bit, realized that it was just pretty much like Windows XP, but better. Because I really hated Windows Vista, and who didn't, right? But for those who doesn't know about Windows Vista is pretty shitty, and I'm glad that you guys didn't have to go through what I had to go through, or those who actually experienced Windows Vista and ended up feeling, like they're lost, or I don't know. You just know. I think part of the reasons why there's a lot of people using Apple computers now is because of that. Because Vista was just horrid. It just no. Um, but yeah, I Windows 7. I actually got used to Windows 7. I like Windows 7 now. I've tried to use Windows 8 so many times. It's just, I mean, I got Windows 8 and
Nice work,
oh,
Ghosts.
23 and 8 and 4.
Well done.
Not bad, not bad. I tried. I mean, I've had Windows 8, tried it, but for one, I didn't see why. What's the whole point of me having Windows 8 if I don't have a touchscreen, laptop or desktop or whatever? Um, no, I'm gonna back up for a minute because actually, oh, we're using Kili. Okay. Oh, I'm using Kili. Okay, that's cool. The reason why I'm so about Kili is because when I start playing this, he used to be really like hardcore, you know. So this is pretty much all they got. Okay. Well, snap. Let's try this out. Why not? I'm probably gonna suck bad at it, but well. But anyways, Windows 8. So I started, you know, using it. After a while, I got used to it. So I started liking it. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some pretty cool features about Windows 8. That I really like. Which is kind of easier to use and stuff like that. Plus the Metro tiles and stuff. It can be convenient sometimes, you know. But you gotta have a decent amount of RAM and a decent graphics card in order for that to run smoothly, because my laptop only has 4 gigs. I know I'm on the 4s. It only has 4 gigs of RAM. I've never upgraded it, nor I care of upgrading it anytime soon.
Team deathmatch.
Ooh. So, but I mean, Windows 7 just run smoothly, you know. I don't have no problems whatsoever with Windows 7. Oh my god, this is laggy. This is laggy. And why is this is all these explosions? I don't get it. What's going on here? There's a lot of shooting. Oh my god. This is even worse. Oh, what am I getting myself into? 6 forever to aim. Ugh. I need damage. That's what I need. Look at that. I mean, why would I need a heat sensor? Like, really? Like, I can pretty much see them right now and just... I don't know. This was the point. I don't know. Anyways. So Windows 8, you know, just got a little bit used to it, blah, blah. Until Windows 8.1 came out, so I just, okay, why not? Just use a mini update.
We're in the lead.
And request. What? You deleted me? Oh, how dare you? You piece of... No, just kidding.
Lost the lead.
Windows 8.1 came out, and I just immediately started seeing some just things that just... No. I mean, they added the start button, but it just really didn't do much. It would just bring you to the tiles. It's just not the same anymore. I mean, no. I'm used to the old school like Windows, bot, the Windows menu, Windows button, whatever. It gives you the brings you the many options and whatnot. Now it just brings you to the tiles. It just brings you to metro style thing. No. I believe you can take the metro style off, and you can put it like Windows 7. But for that, I can just simply just use Windows 7. Just avoid doing all that shit. Um, we're losing. That's cool. Whoa, bro. Bro. Wait, what's going on? Oh, you killed him? Wow. Wow, that's impressive. I don't understand all this shaky shake. Probably a freaking kill streak or something. Anyways, Windows 8 came out, whatever, and I just immediately just start seeing just faults, just no things that are just no. Why? Just why? One of them was because I used to like Terminal or sorry, Command Prompt for the Windows, Terminal for Mac. Because I mean, at least I gotta use it in order for me to root some of my phones and do some rootings and unblockings and stuff. Especially since I had to fix my Droid DNA, because I was trying to install a ROM, but I ended up using the wrong ROM, so it kind of froze the whole thing, and then I went to start up. And then after I could still use recovery. Did I just get burned by this? Yes, I did. And I started to just check out what was going on, and I accidentally, because I didn't do it on purpose, I accidentally deleted everything from the SD card, internal SD card, which you can't take out the SD card. You just this is internal forever. Anyways. Yeah, everything. So now I can even boot to recovery mode. I can just go to oh snap, go to fast boot. I can just go to fast boot and just pretty much do everything from there. So I needed to use command prompt to do that, and so I had everything, all the drivers and everything installed on my computer, so I shouldn't have problems running my my DNA on fast boot. But it never, oh god, it never seemed to work. It wouldn't recognize my phone at all, and even if I made it to recognize the phone, it wouldn't. I would try to make it go to open fast boot from my Windows computer, but it wouldn't. It would just say it can't be open, or it just can't recognize the app or whatnot. Like seriously, I mean, I just did the same thing on Windows 7, and you're telling me, oh, and you're telling me you can't do it now? Like really? Like, what's the whole difference? It's the same thing, same plays, just everything is installed. Everything's, supposed to work. It's supposed to work, but it didn't work. So I got frustrated, and then files started disappearing from my computer. But that was just separate. That's after I wiped my computer once. Files started disappearing. Things didn't want to open. My computer would lag like nobody's business. Sounds like a virus, but it wasn't. The freaking the shockwave would not work at all. Okay, let's do one more on bots. This is gonna be literally my last one. I really got to go. But anyways, I just want to make a pretty long one because I haven't really streamed for a while, and I kind of miss doing that. And I know you guys miss doing. Yeah. Anyways. What's going on? Okay, for one, I want Warhawk, and then I want to go to yes. Save. Wait, what's going on? No. Wait a minute. What this? What's this? Oh, okay. There we go. Hmm. Local play. I wait. This is something's not right. Multiplayer, local play. Oh, okay. I was in the wrong place. Sorry about that. Anyhow, um. Oh, I did not save. What the hell? Well, that's not cool. I have to do this all over again. OMG, too much work. Um. But yeah, so I'm like, nope, not happening. So I just immediately just uninstalled it and just went back to downgrade to Windows 7, and I'm happy about it. I'm really happy. I mean, there's some features that I miss from Windows 8, but it's just that April 1 just killed it. I mean, I'm not sure if they fixed the issues. Um, just for fun. Um. I don't know if they fixed the issues or not, but I hated it. And so since I don't have a high-end computer, I didn't get to experience much. But Windows 7 works perfectly fine. I can do anything with it, anything I need to do. I can game on it and do everything in it. Anyways, so why didn't I get a Windows computer? Well, I already have a laptop. I have a laptop. And it works perfectly fine. I can just use it for school, or
Hardcore team deathmatch.
I just just leave it. Right now I have it in the room, so when I want to watch movies or something like that, I can just put in the freaking flash drive and good to go. Come out, come out, come out, dick face. I know you're there. Oh my god. Such... Hopefully that, I guess. Okay, crouching. I'm crouching, right? I'm crouching. And I can't see anyone. That's awesome. Whee!
Satcom ready.
There's one right there. Oh! Anyways. So I got a laptop. I'm perfectly happy with it. I mean, I can play. I can play LOL and play WoW and Dota and stuff like that. Although I can't really play hardcore games like Skyrim and Call of Duty and stuff like that. But it's understandable. I need a pretty decent graphics card for that.
Satcom uplink.
Which I'm not sure if I can do. You son of a. Really? Just trying to shoot at me while I wasn't even there? Like, really? God. Anyways, I can play all the good games that I would like to play, which is funny though, because before I had a lower end computer that would pretty much play,
We've lost the lead.
no kill streak explosive. Okay. Right here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Come on. Come on. Nope. Nope. This won't kill it, but what the hell? I don't know. Anyways.
We're in the lead.
Okay. I don't know what I did, but it seems pretty interesting. Oh snap. Oh snap. Get to play hardcore games is fine. That's what we have consoles for, right? Although I know it's not good to do it, but you can always upgrade your computer to have it pretty high end and just get the games online, which is not a good thing to do. But when a person like me that's just really low on budgets, but really want to like to
Satcom ready.
try games out and stuff. Because I'm not saying you can always buy the game if you want a full effect, because I know there's A lot of games out there you can get it down, you can download them and stuff for free, but you're gonna have issues, you know. You're not gonna have the full experience of the game. Especially if you're trying to play multiplayer. But anyways, yeah, I can't even do that. So I had to play no end games and stuff like that on my computer, but it's okay, because I still have, you know, I got my PS4 and I have a PS3. That's the whole reason why I have it, so I can play